It's currently 3:38. By the time you're watching this, it's mostly gonna be in the afternoon. So good afternoon to you guys. If you guys saw my video yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it because I didn't get that many views on there. Probably because of the time I uploaded, but yesterday I uploaded a really positive video. Just talking about prom and like going by myself. Like over the weekend, I was upset and stuff like that. Kind of going by myself. I'm be bored because I'm having no friends to go with and blah blah all that. But yesterday, I don't know, something just hit. Like I started meditating Friday. I meditated Friday night. Then I meditated Saturday night, and when I woke up Sunday night, I felt this huge burst of energy, and it was incredible. And you guys can go check that video out to pretty much hear what I meant. And I'm still feeling it. This morning while I was driving to school, I listened to the music that I meditate with. I listened to it the whole time going to school, and when the music was in the Calm app, the app Calm that I use to meditate. The app is called Calm, and I was listening to it on the way to school. And when I was like in school, anything weird that happened, like somebody like cut me off or somebody cut someone else off or something like that, any negative thoughts came in my head, it just changed quick to positive thoughts. Like at the four-way, I was supposed to go before somebody else, and somebody else went before me, and I was like, at first I was like, what the hell? But then I was like, he didn't know, because like it was kind of weird how I came first, but like he came like a few feet after me. So like he it's hard for him to tell. Like I don't blame him. Like I would have done the same thing. Like positive thoughts like that came in my head, and it was a great thought. I was like, throughout the whole day, I'm gonna be positive and stuff. So let me tell you, today was a weird day. My stomach was killing me. Like you guys know how it is when you're in school and your stomach is killing you. And man, let's just say today the first day I actually used the bathroom in school. Like, of course I used the bathroom in school, but like you guys know what I mean by use the bathroom. I used it in school. And remember how before I was saying like whenever I poop, like pre-cum, like actual cum comes out of my dick, like a little bit of it. That's the thing that happened today. Like it was there, and when I left the bathroom to go to class, my dick was hurting. Then I randomly got a boner. Like my body was weird. My body worked weird in math class. Like I said, I pooped, and then I came a little bit while pooping. It's something about prostate, like I read before. My dick was hurting. Got a boner in class that wouldn't go away. Like I had to get up to handle my work, and like my boner was there. I tried to hide it, but like my jeans are kind of tight, so it was hard to hide it. And throughout the class, like I just had to pee. Like I just had to pee. Randomly toward the end of class, like I couldn't go because I asked my teacher to go to the bathroom in the beginning of class, and my friend said I could have, but I didn't want to ask to go to the bathroom twice, so I didn't ask. But randomly I had to pee really bad. Just randomly, I didn't even drink anything. Like I didn't drink like a lot of water before I left the house or anything, so it just randomly came like that. But yeah, my dick was hurting, and my dick was pretty much my dick. Yeah, my dick was acting weird today, like randomly. I don't know why, but my friend was telling me something. I was talking to my friend today, like toward the end of math class. You guys know the whole friend group situation. My friend. I was talking to him toward the end of class because we were talking like, I was being positive, I was being uplifting. I was talking to people. So he went back to his seat because we were working together with two other girls to do our math work. And when we finished, we graded it and handed out the work. I went over to him and I was talking to him, and he seemed kind of pissed off and like tired at the same time. So I'm like, I asked him, I was like, yo, what's going on? And he pretty much went on a whole rant, telling me how he's feeling. It's not about me. It's about like school. Like he has an online class. He still has 18 courses to do, and all this stuff about all his work. He didn't, like, he's failing one class, he didn't do a project for one class, something like that. Like a whole bunch of stuff he was telling me. And you know, I was being a friend for the most part. I was being a friend, I was listening, you know. he was having problems. You know, I listened to him. I gave him advice. I said, listen, man, you know, God's in your life, because he goes to church most of the time. And I said, you know, God's in your life. You know, He'll get you through this. Don't even worry about it, man. You'll be fine. And you know, for the most part, he told me all day. He was telling me about his job, you know, everything. You know, I was saying, man, you know, God's in your life, man. Don't worry about it. I know things are hard right now, but you know, once you get through all this, it's gonna feel so amazing. Like when you're graduating, you walk across the stage, just knowing how all your hard work was worth it. All your hard work was worth it. And yeah, I was pretty much uplifting. I was uplifting today. Went to English class. Didn't really talk much to my friends because I was kind of tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was hard sleep last night actually. But like we were doing this we had a sub, right? So we're doing this crossword, and I did it. Like, it was pretty easy, and then I handed it in. And before I handed it in, I passed it to like 3 of my friends that are, you know, that's it by me in class. Passed it to them, then we all handed it in, and then I noticed that one of the people from the other side of the classroom went up and took a picture of it. And you know, normally that would bother me because I'm like, I put in this work to do this for them to take a picture of it. But again, the positive thoughts came in. I was like, you know, this is kind of difficult maybe for some people. You know, I'm happy to, you know, help people out and, you know, share my answers that I got with them, because what's hard for them, what's easy for me, will be hard for them. So, you know, I don't mind giving the answer to them, you know, because I give an answer to my friends, so I don't mind giving an answer to them. And the one person took a picture, shared it with the rest of the class, and yeah, I noticed one thing. Snapchat girl kind of looked over at me because she knows that I was done with my work when she was struggling on it. Normally, if we're still friends, she would have came over no problem, but like, yo, let's answer this, let's answer this, and but today she just looked and then kind of like looked back at her paper. So I don't really care about, like, if she wanted to answer, she could have easily asked me. I would have gave it to her, because I'm a positive person. No matter what she treated, no matter how she treated me, I'm still a positive person. I don't really care. But she didn't ask me, so I don't care. It's something I noticed a little bit, but most part of the day, positive thoughts. My dick was acting weird today. Today's day 72, so close to day 90. My dick is acting pretty weird for some reason. And when I meditate, like, I feel like I learn a lesson every time I meditate. So when I meditated last night, I learned something. I learned something. Always treat people. Well, I already told you guys about this, but like, I reiterated it in my meditation. Always treat people with kindness and positivity, because, you know, if they're being negative towards you, that just means that something impacted them in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be about you, or it could be not about you, but something affected them in their life to, you know, have them have all this negative energy and send it towards you. So what you should do is shoot them nothing but positivity. As I said in, you know, pretty much all my videos, shoot them nothing but positivity and love and, you know, motivation and happiness. And no matter, you know, how much negativity is sent towards you, and it'll hurt. Like, most times it will hurt, but no matter how much it hurts, just know that they're doing that for a reason. Something in your life. Something like same way how somebody bullies somebody. You know, it's something that has to do with their life. They're taking it out on somebody else. It's like the same thing. They're showing that negativity towards you because they're having their own negativity in their life. It could be about you, it could be not about you. But shoot them nothing but positivity, because fighting fire or fire won't do anything. It's like fighting fire or fire, I mean fighting negativity. It gets you nowhere. It just escalates things. It gets you nowhere and makes things worse. So when you shoot, you know, fire with water, the fire goes down, and that's why you shoot. That's why I'm losing track of my words, but that's why you shoot negativity with positivity, because when they feel that positivity, they'll be like, wow, this person is really positive, and they'll change, you know, to get all positive. And if they're negative because of you shooting them down positivity while shooting negativity towards you will change their image about you, and they'll be like, wow, You know, like I thought he was this person, but he's actually this person. You know, and if it's not about you, you know, shooting them nothing positivity will make them feel better, and you know, hopefully it will change them. If not, then oh well, you know, just keep your distance, but they keep your distance from them. But you know, again, shoot them nothing but positivity and love, and that's what I learned last night while meditating. Like for 5 minutes of meditating, and that's what I learned. Like every night I meditate since Friday night. I learned something. So that's what I learned last night. So I want to share with you guys, because as I said in my videos, I want to shoot nothing but positivity and motivation. NoFap wise, I'm doing amazing right now. I'm doing really good. Besides today, you know, that little weird situation with my dick acting weird, because it really wants me to fap and it knows I won't do it. So it's trying really hard. It's crazy how hard your body tries to get you to fap after you say you're not gonna fap. And like I haven't fapped for 72 days, so you can tell it's trying to get me. But man, the crazy thing is, like in the first period, I had thoughts of porn in my head, like a porn video that I used to watch, you know, back in my old fapping days, even in my like NoFap days, my early NoFap days when I wasn't taking it seriously, or when I was struggling on it. I thought when it came to my head, and it made me pre-cum a little bit in my pants. I felt it, but you know, I overcame the thought, because I'll do my work, and when I would do my work, it was like the last assignment of the class period, and I was doing my work, and like that thought of porn was in my head, and I was like, really, you gonna make me think of porn in class? And I overcame it. Obviously, like that's just his thoughts. Nothing's gonna, you know, do anything to me. Nothing done bad. Nothing gonna bring any crazy urges or trance. But you know, it's just crazy how hard your body tries to get you to fap. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, even though that thought of porn went away, I'm still gonna keep my guard up. I keep my guard up like 24/7, and I'm still gonna keep my guard up even though that thought went away, because I know when I let my guard down, thought's gonna come back and it's gonna hit me even harder, and then so and so. But I'll just keep the guard up, because it always try to get you to worse. So that's all I gotta say for today. Hopefully, if you guys with a positive message and positive energy, and when I feel like I talk to you guys and I give you guys positive, uplifting energy, like any negativity I have in my body, which I barely had today, but any negativity I have, like after I talk to you guys and give you guys uplifting positive energy, like sending it to your guys, like all that little bit of negative energy I have in me just goes away. So that's why I feel so positive after I make these videos, and that's why I get like so lit in the outro. But yeah, hope you guys do want to journeys. If you relapse today into Megs in the wagon, in the words of great Muhammad Ali, don't count days. In the words of great Muhammad Ali, don't count the days, make the days count. Stay positive. Don't let your hands get you hard tries, or try to get you worse. So keep your guard up, because always try to get you worse, or you're not prepared. So always keep your guard up. And no matter how bad the day is, doesn't necessarily have to be a bad day. You can make it better. Just shoot them up positivity, people, and just tell yourself you're gonna have a positive day, positive rest of the day, and you know, just think positive thoughts, and you know, it'll be a good day. So don't let the devil get in your mind. The devil really wants to get you to fap again. Don't let it get to you. Beat him. You have the Lord in your life, and the Lord's trying to get you to be the better man, the best version of yourself, the alpha you. And the devil's trying to stop you. So don't let the devil get you. Don't let the trance get you. The trance is the devil trying to get into your mind. So don't let it get to you. And see you guys tomorrow. Prom is Saturday. It's crazy how soon it came, but it's here. Also, something I forgot to say. When my friend told me about his classes and how stressful his life is right now, I became grateful. I became even more grateful that how easy my life is. How I get no homework. Well, I had homework yesterday, but I barely got homework all year. and pretty much how my life is like pretty much stress free compared to his. And that's why I was so grateful. That's why I was able to give him uplifting thoughts and stuff. Yeah, I was able to give him uplifting thoughts and positive messages either way. But it helped me give more positivity because I felt positivity because I wasn't going through what he's going through. So me being more positive, I was able to give him all this not negative, all this positive energy, and send it towards his way. So I saw him smiling at the end of class, like after I told him that. So hopefully he gets through all this, and hopefully my message got to him and helps him out. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.